So I waited for the FedEx guy for several hours, as long as I could. And the minute I had to leave to go pick up the girls, I got a notice that I missed the delivery. I hate this thing. I'm returning it. That's it. I give up. Came home early to make sure I could get the delivery today. See the truck. And I just have to wait for him to get to the door. I'm even gonna wait downstairs in the lobby to make sure I don't miss him. All right, I don't know what happened. The FedEx truck is gone. There's no drone. It was just here. Now, I know they make several rounds through the neighborhood. In fact, it's just up the street a little bit. Wondering if I should go chase it down. Right here. Now it's over there. So I waited for the FedEx guy for several hours, as long as I could. And the minute I had to leave to go pick up the girls, I got a notice that I missed the delivery. I hate this thing. I'm returning it. That's it. I give up. Alright, so quick update. Remember yesterday how I said I'm trying to be more patient and not kind of act irrationally when basically things don't go my way? Today I took half the day off. I didn't take, I worked from home half the day in the lobby of the building, so that way I could avoid the problem from the prior day or I guess delivery attempt 2 for the drone. And the guy called the call box, and by the time my wife got down there, he had gone. So I waited in the lobby. There's couches and stuff down there, and so it's relatively comfortable. I waited there for like 4 hours, so that way I could get there before the earliest delivery time that had been attempted and up till close to the last delivery time that had been attempted, which was like from Friday. It was like 5 o'clock, I think. Didn't see the guy. I saw like 3 or 4 different FedEx trucks go by or go through the neighborhood, but none that had my drone on it. And then a little around 4, I think it was around 4, a little after 4, I went upstairs. My in-laws came in town, and we were going to go pick up my daughter from her last day of school today, so we went and did that. And then by the time we picked up my daughter, I saw a notification that a delivery had been attempted, but that I wasn't here. And the timestamp on it was 4:10, which would have been exactly when we were leaving. So I would have been in the lobby at the time that this delivery attempt was. Now I get it, he might have timestamped that at a time when he'd gotten back to the truck, sitting inside doing things. But even then, that means I would have been sitting in the lobby. But in any event, it was super frustrating to me. And what was even more frustrating is I just couldn't shake it. It shouldn't bother me this much. It's not that I don't want. It's not that. Well, I guess it is. It's just really petty first world problem kind of stuff where I just wanted my toy, and I didn't have it, and I couldn't get over it. And so I went and got the baby, came back. I got the baby from daycare, came back, and then when I was here, even though my in-laws were here and I should have been visiting and saying hi, they're taking my daughter back to Iowa for the next couple of days so she can hang out with her cousins. But instead, I opened up my computer, logged into FedEx, tried to do all the things that I tried to do yesterday, which was to send it to a hold location, reroute it to work, do any of those things. But what I found out today from a phone call to customer service was that this shipment had been locked down by the sender, DJI, so that it could only go to the place it was shipped to, and no changes could be made by the recipient. So my only options at the time were then either to wait for a 4th delivery attempt tomorrow or return to sender. And I said, return it to sender. Got the confirmation number, that's all done. And I wanted to make sure that I canceled the order, so I even went onto the DJI website, logged into my account there. Couldn't figure out a way to cancel my order or process a return or anything like that. So I got onto their online chat, and they said because it already been shipped, I can't cancel the order. And I was like, what do? I don't want it anymore. I'm super frustrated with the whole process. And they were like, just send it back to us, and once we get it, we'll process a refund. So that's all what's happening. You know, I told them that I was unhappy with the way that the parameters under which they had shipped the product. But rant and all that stuff aside. So now I'm going to be droneless, and I don't think I'm going to order a new drone. I don't think I'm going to spend that money on it. I've been thinking maybe I'll get the Mavic. Maybe I will eventually. I'm not going to get it now. I'm a little bummed because for the past, you know, like 2-3 weeks, ever since whatever the Spark was announced, I've been thinking about how I was going to incorporate this into the videos, into the vlogs, and just trying to navigate what like flying a drone while living in a city is like. And so I've been spending a lot of like mental energy on it too. And so I think that the fact, not that I just didn't have it today, but the fact that like, you know, all that process, all that energy was now for nothing, was all kind of weighing in on me too. So that's kind of where I'm at. I'm trying to find a more positive channel, or like a way to funnel this energy now. So I think I'm just going to funnel it more into the running and more into kind of the races that I have coming up, that I'm training for. And I'm just going to try to not be so grumpy about it. It's just things. It's just a thing, and I don't need it. And I'm very happy without it. So I'm going to continue to be happy without it. That being said, I wonder when the next Mavic is going to come out. But anyway, that's it for today. It's been a little bit of an emotional roller coaster today. And not again just because of the drone, but because I let the drone get me so worked up. So it was a lot of like me being upset and then me being upset at myself for being upset, if that makes any sense. So that's that. Tomorrow we're back to our, I guess, regularly scheduled programming, which is not complaining about drones or the not having of drones. So sorry about that for the past 2 days. I'm gonna get over it tonight, and by tomorrow it'll be better.